What's up, Saiyan Army? Here, my boy, Tyson. So for those of you guys who don't know, this is Ohidohashi. This is running chopsticks in the flesh.
Oh, man.
If you guys don't know what running chopsticks is, watch my 10-year Saiyan transformation video and find out. Anyways, this is the guy that got me into lifting. This is the guy that dragged my 120-pound butt to the gym every morning. We used to go before high school every morning. We'll talk a little bit more about it as we go. But anyways, right now we're headed to
Mention like that's my first set. On my working set. Oh shit! Hold, the wind was strong in there.
Whoa!
Oh, bro, that was. Oh, bro, I felt the hair stand up. But no, you know, for now and like.
I thought that was your tire again. I got
me
scared.
too.
Like,
that was my first thing I thought. Like, fuck me, bro.
I lost another tire, bro.
I thought we were gonna go flying off the cliff, man. Like, bro, this is the last video of your career, bro.
Good thing it would have been on tape, man.
Is this film?
Yeah, it is film.
Oh shit!
All right, so what I wanted to talk about was, since we got Tyson here, Tyson's the main reason. Like, I don't know if I would have got into lifting later, but I did because of this guy. Whoa, camera. Pretty much when I was 16 years old, we both had really lows. Your self-confidence was better than mine.
No, I think it's pretty low. My girlfriend at the time just broke up with me. Remember, she cheated on me.
Really? Who's that?
We're not saying names of these things.
What's the rest? Oh yeah. Okay.
Remember, you had to text. AIM her, bro.
Okay, yeah.
That's why I wanted to say.
It's back with AIM days. Oh, so your self-confidence was pretty low. Was that why you wanted to get into lifting?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, kind of. Yeah,
oh, breakups make bodybuilders. So yeah, because shout out to Tyson's ex that cheated on him, because she got him to start lifting, and Ty needed a partner, so he dragged me into the gym. And I didn't even want to go to the gym. Like, you got your pass out of nowhere.
Oh, I told you I was gonna do it.
Yeah, like you just got your pass out of nowhere. Next thing I know, he's like, "Okay, man, get your pass." Yeah. So next thing I know, I'm at 24-hour fitness with my dad. My dad's dropping like, I don't know, 7 something for the 3-year membership.
Was your
3-year membership? Yeah. My first AOL email
was murderer.
Yeah, mine was murderer@aol.com. Yo, comment below your first email address ever.
I still got it. It's my middle name. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, yours was mine was murdaher@aol.com. Because of that Ja Rule song was in back then.
That's funny.
Dude, that beat is sick. Remember that Murderer song?
Renegade was
in Renegade is still hot. I still talk about Renegade to this day, man.
You put that 3.
But that Ja Rule song, dude, fire.
Remember that CD Burn Me with 3 fucking 3 of the same songs?
Oh yeah.
Renegade was on 3 times.
Oh yeah, because Renegade's legit. Yeah. Renegade, Jay-Z featuring Eminem, another dope song. That would be good. That's like, was it classic? It's a classic. Anyway, so yeah. Girlfriend broke up with him. He was heartbroken, so breakups make bodybuilders. And you were lighter than me. You were like 115 back then, right?
Yeah, I was like probably 5'9", 115. Yeah, something like that.
His high school soccer nickname was, or American soccer football was Ohidohashi, which is running chopsticks. Had 5'9", 115 pounds. And back then I was 119 pounds because I used to wrestle at 119s. And I remember some people didn't believe that the old lady was bench pressing the plates, bro, next to us.
Well, she was. Gangster, bro.
How old do you think she was?
And she did 1-arm pull-ups, but she did it like this, you mean?
How old do you think she was? She was a
70,
beast, man.
Right, but she was shredded too.
She was a beast, yeah, and she was shredded.
And she was wearing like
so
a bikini
first day
top,
in the gym.
Yeah.
So for those of you guys who don't know the story, first day in the gym, we're benching, trying to figure out how this bar works. The bar literally looks like we're rowing a sailboat or something. Because, the bar was going everywhere. We're trying to figure out how to bench and stuff because, first thing you want to do, you see everyone bench press and you're like, oh, that's easy, I can do that.
Yeah.
Tried the bench, had this old lady next to us, 70 years old, bench pressing 135 reps.
She had like the weirdest sound effects too.
Yeah, me and you were just staring at her the whole time, bro.
We're like, one day.
That was some half motivation, half demotivation. Because I'm like,
demotivated.
nah, yeah. At that
we're
point,
optimists. We're optimists.
at that point, it was pretty demotivating. I think. Yeah, we just felt awkward. I mean, I think a lot of our gains in the beginning was due to having each other to push each other. We're talking about it back then. Lots of people asked me when I started what kind of supplements I took, and I didn't take anything because I couldn't afford anything. Me and you, we both didn't work at all.
No.
I mean, you started working like a little bit in your junior year, senior year, but we didn't take any. We didn't even take pre-workout. We go to gym before high school started at like what 6 a.m.
Yeah, I think I used to wake up at like 5. We used to get all fired up. Something like that.
Yeah, we'd wake up at like 5 a.m. His dad would drop us off at the gym before school, and we would no pre-workout, nothing. We would literally dunk our head under the shower just to wake our ass up, like cold shower.
Right at the gym. Walk out with wet hair.
Walk out. And that was like our
funny.
morning ritual.
Yeah.
We'd be like the wet heads coming out. We'd walk in dry, walk out with like this wet ass hair. I remember like we used to leave like wet stains on the bench and stuff.
That's funny.
But that's how we would get all
Because
fired
it said
up,
18 years old or older to take pre-workout, so we didn't want to take creatine until we're 18.
Yeah,
That's what
we read the directions. It said 18 or older for pre-workout, so we're like, nope.
We also believe bodybuilders on magazines were natural, so
Yeah, for the
we're kinda
longest time.
naive, yeah.
For the longest time, we thought Arnold was natural. That was our goal, man. Like Arnold, Zane, we're like, yo, if we're gaining 20 pounds a year at this rate, man, we're gonna be at Arnold's level in like 5 years. That's what we thought. We didn't even know what newbie gains were back then. We just thought that's how lifting went. You just went to the gym and boom, muscle.
We thought everyone else was pussies, that's why. They're like, oh, you ain't putting on 50 pounds every 3 months on your bench press? What's going on, bro?
But the biggest thing was we enjoyed the gym. Like we would stay at the gym just because we had nothing better to do. We're like juniors and seniors in
We
high
also
school.
didn't have cars.
Yeah, we didn't have cars either. So that was another part of it. We'd stay at the gym for like 3-4 hours. Yeah, remember that? Like looking back now, I don't know how we stay at the gym, like without getting like hungry and stuff.
We didn't have money, so
Yeah, we couldn't afford
Can't
food
eat,
either,
so-
man. Yeah.
But we also got Christmas presents from the workers at the gym because we were there for so long.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Bought us Christmas presents.
Yeah, I
like
remember
workout
that.
clothes.
Yeah, that was legit.
That was cool.
So what do you think helped us stay consistent in the beginning? What would be like your tip for new people at the gym that helped us?
Honestly, I think that it was really that we had each other to like drive each other and motivate each other, and then we also were naturally competitive. So if Matt was lazy, which Matt tended to be a lot more lazy and skip more days in the beginning than I did.
Yeah.
And so I would
Only because we would work out at 5 a.m., bruh. Like, you guys know, and everyone that watches my channel knows, I wake up at like 11:30 every
Matt had a sidekick. He was busy
afternoon.
sidekick chatting girls up back in the day.
Oh,
You know,
man.
that's what it was.
Yeah, we
man.
don't talk about that.
Not a girlfriend, so I was but and yeah, so I think it was more, a lot of that was that, and then I think the natural competitiveness, because we're gaining so fast and we're gaining strength so fast because we started so low.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm talking our bench presses was 45 pounds, just the bar in the beginning. So just seeing strength gains go up week to week, month to month, we thought honestly each workout could be like detrimental. Like I'd have one more workout, one more rep on him, and shove it in his face, and vice versa.
Yeah.
We'll do pull-ups and we'll do one more rep, and then Matt's naturally super competitive. So if he got less reps, he'll go to an extra set. So I'd go back and do an extra set. So that's probably why we're there for 3-4 hours, because we're over here like competing in our heads, but trying to be like.
Yeah, but we wouldn't say
encouraging each
anything.
other, yeah.
We wouldn't say anything. We just watched the other person mentally note how much reps they did, and then we'd go and try to one up each other.
Matt would ask me after each set how much reps he did.
Yeah.
And then if he didn't get the same reps or more, he'd just do an additional set, which we didn't know back then, but we're adding more volume, which was good, you know?
Progressive overload.
Yeah, exactly.
Progressive overload is the key to gains, but we didn't know that. We're just being competitive. So that's like, I think one of the big things that really helped us stay consistent in the beginning was just having someone that's
same level,
on the same mission. Yeah, same level, and on the same mission, you know what I mean? Who really wants to make gains. And I think that really helped. For me personally, I'll be honest, before the gym I wasn't that competitive. I was like my self-confidence was so damn low, man. I didn't want to compete with anyone. I didn't want to I felt like being competitive was like being douchey almost. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't until I started going to gym where I started like being more competitive, and that's just because you're competitive. Your competitiveness kind of rubbed off on me. You know, I just kept going and one upping each other, I guess.
And then we also listened to all the old gym guys, and we got a lot of motivation from them because we're always so fired up and so consistent that a lot of the old timers, that old school bodybuilders that used to go in the morning, used to give us a lot of motivation, give us like 1 or 2 compliments a month, and we thought that was like all we needed because we're looking up to these guys, you know. So it's like, oh, he noticed that I did a 80-pound shoulder press this month. I'm fired up. That's probably 40 pounds, so whatever.
I know he was 80, maybe half reps. But that's what we used to do. I remember
we did a lot of force reps.
I remember we almost used to kill each other on the incline bench press. I remember one day we threw like 225 on.
Negatives, baby, negatives.
225 on, and we're so weak, our spot couldn't even get the bar back up. I was with Corey Ford. Corey,
that's rough.
Yeah, he couldn't even get the bar up. We had to have like 2 other guys help us re-rack the weight, and we did like everything wrong. But that's what fired us up to stay consistent, even if our form was bad. And I'm not telling you guys to have bad form or do this.
No, you'll save yourself from injuries.
Yeah, back then, like we used to get excited just at those strength gains. You know, we used to think we were badass, you know, slamming around on weights, being like $130, $140.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Granted, our form wasn't good. A lot of it, the reps were spotted.
Yeah. Or half reps or terrible form.
Or both.
Just,
half reps and spotted, which is the worst of both worlds. But we just enjoyed it, man. Looking back, like, I wouldn't change anything. Yeah?
Yeah, I think it's different because now you look at, there's so much more social media and there's so much good coaching out there, so much free information. It's so easy to pass guys so quickly, but the funny thing about doing things the way we did it, I think that's why we created that muscle, that habit, versus a lot of other guys don't have that muscle or habit because it's different, you know, it's just different at a different time, you know.
Yeah. Because we stopped lifting together, after like 2 or 3 years?
After high school it became difficult because we got different jobs.
Yeah, we had different schedules and stuff.
So it would be like once in a while when we, like if I needed help on bench press, I'd call Matt up to bench press because he'd fire me up. He always had a better bench press than me.
Yeah.
If Matt was struggling on something and he needed a good spot, he'd call me up and we'd meet up at the gym. But we also lifted on every single holiday for like 4 or 5 years. I mean,
yeah,
like because we thought like Michael Jordan quotes, that's what makes champions, you know.
Yeah.
Things like that, and like just ways to like mentally make yourself feel like a badass, I guess, you know.
Yeah, we were just so bored. Like I remember some days we go like 7 days a week.
Yeah.
We just go every day. Like we had nothing to do, so hey, let's go hit something, hit arms or something.
We'd walk to the gym. Right, I used to rode our bicycles a few times.
Yeah.
It's like 2 miles away only. So.
Yeah.
Did not miss workouts though.
Yeah, we didn't. That's funny. Yeah, I was thinking about this a while ago, but I probably skipped less days in the gym in my 11 years of lifting than most people. Than more people in their like 2 years of training. You know what I mean?
Yeah, true. But also, I think we understand consistency and persistency, and I think a lot of that came from reading books and stuff. You know.
Yeah, that's true.
That kind of stuff. Slight Edge, like Compound Effect, 10X Rule, those kind of books help a lot.
Yeah.
You understand that it's not the hair that broke the horse's back, right?
Yeah.
Or whatever the saying is, a straw or whatever.
Yeah, the straw that broke the
straw.
back. Yeah, just that little bit that you do, man. That little bit extra that you do, and we always understood that. You know, compounding interest.
Yeah, it's probably because we started so below average.
Yeah.
Because I mean, most people start. I remember seeing our friends that started like 160 pounds. It's like they didn't have to work as hard, but we felt like we had to work.
Yeah, we had lots of
10 times harder. You mean?
Yeah, that would just blow the fuck up.
Because everyone used to tease us too. They used to be like the first probably 2 years, I felt like we really had to rely on each other to stay motivated because we got teased a lot from like our friends, like my older brother, his friends used to always laugh and say, "Oh, you guys are so funny, you guys are so weak." I remember
you used to get into fights with them.
Yeah. Had to whoop their asses.
Yeah, we used to get teased a lot. But yeah, sticking together really helped. Just motivate each other and just focusing on ourselves. You know what I mean? And what's funny is a lot of those people that tease us, man.
Yeah, not
they
looking out, putting
now,
blinders on.
They laughing now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what we did. We didn't care what anyone thought, man. You know, we started growing, people yelling steroids and all that shit.
Yeah.
But we just kept our blinders on and just kept going, man. And
Nothing like consistency and persistency.
yeah, consistency, and I always preach that on my channel. Because it's so true, man. It's so true. People don't realize unless they pass like that 5-year mark, 6-year mark, that you can get better every single year. Even if it's just a little bit, you'll just keep progressing. You know, I put up my 3-year transformation, and I was surprised I made any gains, to be honest.
Yeah.
Considering like one of those years was a lot in a deficit, yeah, because I was for business and whatnot. But I was surprised I made any gains, but I was fucking happy about it.
It's funny though,
You know?
when you look at pictures and stuff versus in the mirror every day, you know?
Yeah. I actually had a video from when I did my first men's physique show. I had that same posing video when I was like about 6 weeks out, and I put it together during my last cut. And I was only a few pounds heavier, but a few pounds is a lot, man.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
You look at 1 pound of steak, how much meat that
Yeah.
is.
Like I think like my long-term goal, and this has been my long-term goal for like the past like I'm gonna say like 8 years. I want to be 180 solid, like around 10% body fat.
Well, my goal for like the past 10 years has been 185.
Yeah, 185 solid. Yeah, but you're a lot taller
Yeah,
than
I'm
me.
a lot taller, but I don't really want to be. I never had that goal to be super, super jacked.
Yeah.
The Frank Zane physique was kind of what it was for me, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, what's up, man? If I could get like that guy, that'd be what's up.
Hey, Zane's pretty jacked, man.
Yeah, but I mean, what is he, the 185 on stage?
I don't know. No, I don't know. I thought he's more than that.
I think he walked around like 200.
185 stage weight is pretty heavy. That's
That's
it,
big,
man.
yeah.
That means he's like 200 off season.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll ever see 200 on the scale. I don't think I want to see 200 on the scale.
I've seen 200 on the scale.
You?
Didn't look good with 36 tries.
36. Damn.
Yeah. Get the extra cushion though for joints.
Yeah, let's talk to him a little bit about our diet when we first started lifting.
Yeah, well, we heard eat big to get big,
Yep.
and we took it to the next level because we are 10Xers.
We're
As Grant Cardone
go-getters.
would say it, yeah.
Go-getters.
Blue Vases.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Blue Vase. Yeah.
Read that book, The Go-Getter. But
Yeah, read that book, The Go-Getter. Such a good book.
you wanna be like a dog on a bone. That's what this guy is. So, yeah, basically, I guess in the beginning we heard eat big to get big. I was a vegetarian growing up. That's probably why I was 5'9", maybe 5'11". Even by then, I have no idea how tall I was. But I was like 115 to 120 pounds. And I think a lot of, being a vegetarian, it's hard to eat meat to gain weight because you don't eat any fat, you don't eat a lot of protein, So it's mostly carb sources and high fiber sources and stuff. And so I actually became not a vegetarian to put on weight. So I started eating like only processed meats like hamburgers and crappy stuff or whatever they had it for school lunch.
Oh yeah. We couldn't afford anything.
Yeah,
We couldn't afford the good stuff, man.
So we used to buy lunch tickets off of our friends because this is back in the day before the cards and whatever they have now.
Yeah, they used to have lunch tickets.
But it was like $1 for lunch, and we'd buy like 35 cents for breakfast. We'll buy like 2 or 3 breakfasts, eat
Yep.
breakfast at home, go eat breakfast, go eat first lunch and second lunch, and then we were competitive on eating too because we believed that everything you eat turned into muscle. We thought that's how it worked.
Yeah, so we believed.
So
We didn't know about fat. We just was like, let's get big.
yeah, we're gaining so much weight so fast too.
Get big, guys.
Yeah, we thought that was what we had to do. So, and then we'd eat after school, and then you eat dinner. And then I would ask Matt if he ate more after that. He'd tell me he did, and so I'd feel like I had to eat more. And so
Yeah, everything was a competition. Yeah, everything was a competition. With the numbers we saw at the scale, every day before the gym, we'd weigh ourselves, see who's heavier, and yeah, everything was a competition, man.
Yeah.
And like, I talk about not looking at other people, not comparing yourself a lot on the channel, but I think there's a difference between comparing yourself to other people and like healthy competition with a friend.
Yeah, because we always pushed each other to do more reps. It's not like we're trying to cock block each other from doing more,
Yeah.
We want to see each other do more so we get fired
And
up.
we never downed each other,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? We never laughed at each other. Like, whenever I did more reps than him, I've never talk shit or anything. I might like smirk or something, or just kind of chuckle.
It's just like,
But it was never
healthy
oh, you
competition.
suck.
Yeah.
It was never like down.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people, they look at social media and they like maybe they have lagging arms and they look at someone that has like good arms. I think I have genetically good arms, and they look at my arms and they're like, oh, I could never look like that. Like, that's not how you should go about it.
Yeah.
That's, and as humans, we always have a habit of comparing our worst trait to someone's best trait.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And it's just not healthy at all. And I don't think anyone will be in the game long term if they could keep comparing themselves to others. And that was before social media too. Because if social media was around back then, things might have been different, man. We might have wanted to stay shredded year round, and might have not have built such a great base.
Yeah.
But we didn't care about abs. We had abs, but it wasn't like life or death for us. We didn't need abs.
And train our abs pretty ridiculously hard.
We trained them hard, man. we're hitting the abs like every day.
Yeah, for like 30 minutes, like weighted leg lifts.
Yeah, lots of people ask me why my abs are so thick. Yeah, I was hitting them almost every day. And that was part of just being in the gym for like 3-4 hours, man, and just being a kid and not having nothing to do.
Yeah, we had to find different body parts because everything was all fatigued. So
everything was burned out, man.
So we was doing calves, 3 to 5 times a week.
Yeah.
We were doing abs every day because we had to find things to do, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun though.
Yeah.
The good old days. Oh shit, my thing burnt out. So yep, this just happened.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level? It's over 9,000!